Hello everybody, I'm Sandra and this is the ultimate guide to envisioning your future, and I'm from Sec 3B. Most people, when told to envision the future, will start thinking about teleportation, floating cities, and flying cars, but that is way too far into the future. In this video, since I'm 15, I'm just going to think about 15 years backwards and 15 years forward from now. You see, the way that we live has been continuously changing. We have gone from having a camera, a calendar, a telephone, and an alarm clock to having all of them in one device, the smartphone. We have gone from over 108 types of paper currency to using electronic currency. It is because of these changes that there are people needed for jobs that didn't exist before. In fact, many of the top jobs in 2012 didn't exist in 2002. Right now, doctors and engineers are such a big deal, but a few years later, that might not be the case. The point is, to envision your future, you must find the passions you have, you must know what the world needs, and find the spot where passion meets global demand. That's the key. For example, everyone has a phone these days, or they sit in front of screens all the time, especially the younger people. So in the future, a lot of people will develop eye problems. A person who is interested in medicine could choose to become an eye specialist. A person interested in technology could invent and build devices that protect the eyes. A person who is interested in business could sell these devices because that is what people need at the time. This is an example of knowing what the world needs. Passion is the driving force to do something, even if you don't get rewarded by it, and makes you want to do it even when the world tells you not to. If that sounds familiar, whatever that mystery thing is, I suggest you go for it. But because you might not be as good at it as you think you are, or because it's just a path you can afford to pursue right now, you must be on the lookout for other opportunities. Following your passion is like looking at the world through a tube. You'll only try to catch that one fish you can see, but you might miss all the bigger fishes around it. But that doesn't mean you should just give up. There's always another way to reach your destination. Get creative. And if you can't find that way in time, you can always keep your passion on the side as a hobby. After all, life is all about balance. So according to my own guide, I have to find my own strengths and weaknesses. I love adventure, going to places, reading, writing, doing research, history, science, but I don't have the patience with mathematics, so I can't go into a scientific field of any sort. Luckily for me, the world has a growing demand for reliable media, with everyone being able to share news articles across social media and all. That's right, I envision my future as a journalist. Journalists of the 21st century are needed to deliver the right information in the right time, to the right people, in the right way, on an accessible platform. And to relate this to my example above, I could interview eye specialists and write articles about eye health. I could help businesses do marketing by writing about their companies or products. And, well, I could write articles from an educational perspective. So, to recap, the world keeps changing and there are new roles to be filled all the time. So, like when you try to solve a jigsaw puzzle, you must identify the skills and talents you already have and know where it will be of use to the world. So while trying to chase your dreams, also keep an open mind for all the other options that might be around, because life is all about balance. And last but not least, please vote for me if you think that my content is useful and if you agree with it. So thanks for watching this video and have an awesome day.